Changed it where you can't use custom pivot? Huh?
Four teams have battled for the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Firmstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
What the fuck? Why would my team be red like this? Yo, why would my team be red like this? What the fuck is going on? Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, why would my team be red like this? We didn't even play last week. What the fuck? Oh, man, it's about to be crazy.
It's a run. Running back's got it.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off play action, he's looking to throw.
Look at the ball!
A disastrous play from the start. The offense hit
Oh.
the ball on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll take a deep shot. It's intercepted. Kind of fired into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw, and you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw, and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee, a quarterback that can make throws like this.
Heading left up the handoff. Looking smarter right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defensive and run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Tries the right with a quick throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The whole problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here and makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession and another interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The tight end makes the catch downfield. You tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. The gain is 3 yards. Second and 7.
And they go with the option. They didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. No running. Handed off to the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's still in long for this offense football right at midfield. To throw, it's Sand. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Pass blocked right at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught with the receiver. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get it, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to get the drop. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They settled for a lead last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Good throw to the left. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. The defense trying to stop the run. The quarterback felt that. Made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's looking deep here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
First down here for this offense. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker locked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Back to pass. It's Holstein.
Oh, what is in there?
Breaks into the open. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What the fuck?
Well, the quarterback ends up
We
being
got
a
bumped,
tad
bro.
aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 38. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Finds his man. It's Roberts. At the made of the 24-yard line, this offense is really threatening now.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Pop over the middle. It's Porter. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
Give me that. Knew that was
That's
not.
intercepted
Oh.
right near the goal line.
Knew it was.
The 50. Across the 40. The 20.
Everybody.
The 10. Touchdown. Florida State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff win. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
BAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return will be brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going pick 6 last time out here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Backed up to the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find the lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
To throw, it's Sand. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking downfield. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
The shotgun running play call. It's a 2-yard gain, second and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. Down the middle, it's Pringle. Looking for the end zone.
Oh, God.
Tackle for the deflection down at the 1-yard line.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. For the score.
Oh, they on fire?
We have a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. A little bit of a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. When you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, and they go up 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner will be brought down. State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Looking to pass, it's Sayan. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Second down after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times, college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Try to pick up the 3rd-down yardage on the ground. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Pop over the middle. It's Roberts. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Second, that's about it. So the nice touchdown negated by the penalty, and they'll back the offense up. The Buckeyes offense is on the move now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And that's a solid gain for the defensive to bring it down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half, so a really good job of establishing the run game, opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Trying for a touchdown here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip, he saw the ball and he swatted it away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Sand. There's contact on the throw. The receiver makes the catch. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first. And it's 4th down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down. Breaks the tackle. Just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
It's 4th down and 4. Trying to keep the drive going. Clear movement before the snap. Going to be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone.
Ooh, that shit too high.
Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. They run it right in that blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down play coming up. To the air. It's Holstein. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st and 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. More the sticks. More than for the 1st down. Looking for some space. It's Pringle. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain their run game just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, it's changing the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calls the plays at 2nd down. That's a different deal. Now he's got to be thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Comes up with the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That completion sets up a third down play. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Florida State.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. And takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bills.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. See the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, those through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it second and short. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They can't stop him. Force out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Now there's been a quickly spent timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking downfield, it's Sand. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. So an important touchdown is before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Using his legs, it's Pringle. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They get the second half started with a running play. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Scanning the field. It's Holstein. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Brought down the intended center. This offense is in the red zone.
And the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. First down, it's play action. Bring the pressure on, down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long on the 20-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he put in his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Oh, he's in. Touchdown, Florida State. That's a highlight play for the quarterback. Sands the pocket, delivers a strike, even though he knows he's going to get it.
Yeah, for young quarterbacks, when coaches talk about pocket presence, this is exactly what they're talking about. He stood in there and made that throw, not worrying at all about taking the hit.
No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's clear. And he'll run out of bounds. Taking a few yards on the play. The completion makes it second and short. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Can he get there on the ground? Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Hey, Chris, how about the running back here on 3rd down and 1? He's so focused on trying to just pick up a couple yards for the first down. You can almost see him slightly hesitate there once he hit that initial surge from that
Deep shot toward the end zone. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Caught with a middle. It's running. Tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Now, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run. Out corralling for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal for the offense. He drops back in the gun. Pass is incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. They'll give it to the back. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They're down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Pass into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Now they try for the 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Sayan. On the move now. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to come into this game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Let's see if they keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Offense breaks it in and gets set. It's third down. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off and looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. And he'll finally step out of bounds and a massive gain.
Great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
Keeping it on the ground here. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Bringing pressure. It's a short completion with a big tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Florida State is on top. As we approach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Back, looking to throw for the first down.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here.
Possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside view. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Looking deep downfield to the left. That falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought it was going to come
receiver here. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Robinson started with the drive, and now 2 incompletion sets up a 3rd and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
We are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness from both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, that's positive yards on 1st and goal, which is obviously good. But now at this point in the game, critical series, they've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. His defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Scanning the field. It's Sand. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it around. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. He'll hand it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid game in time.
That's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
First down and 10. Chewing clock with the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards. The offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line and Smith. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's broken up.
Yeah, that's my fault.
The defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a 2-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
He breaks free. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They jump on top. Here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this. Now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
What have they got picked up with this 2-point conversion attempt? To throw, it's Sand. Catch in the end zone. Successful 2-point conversion.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in the knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Young.
Chris, I love to see this. Nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing by checking it down to his back, who's dangerous in the open field, picks up some really good yards, but that clock is still a big factor here.
He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get 1st downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. You're trailing in this game. You've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. That's a big hit at the end, but getting the first set of downs.
A great 1st down here by this offense to stop this clock. But remember, the time isn't on your side. You still have a long way to go. They need to be in hurry-up mode.
Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. It was in this good pass rush there on 1st down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw. It's Holstein. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes for the offense. Step up, make a play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? First down. They're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Young. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to 33.
Well, I love the running back angle route. It's an easy throw and easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Young. And here he goes. Touchdown, Seminoles. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a comeback by this offense to give them the lead with under 30 seconds to go. An extra point away from taking the lead.
So the game is tied. Here comes a massive extra point attempt. The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact.
Yo, they go defensive DI.
The head coach will decide
Yo,
to
that's
accept
crazy.
the penalty and take the yardage.
That's crazy. Oh, boy.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out. The catch made. The offense will spend the timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He finds the running back in the flat. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And now the defense steps in to call time with 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And they'll give it to the back. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score with under 10 seconds to go. As a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this. And this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Gets made on the out route. And he stops short. Big play by the defense to keep this a 5-point game in the fourth quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away and hope the defense can just hang on for a few more seconds. Bringing it out, it's Braswell. He's brought down to the 16. Better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Offense needs points quickly. They're trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking deep for a late game heroic.